Hmm. So did you all create your portfolio? Yesterday in the Discord, they are given task, right? So I will tell you, don't ask me regarding the platform. So just answer me what I am asking. Did you all create your portfolio? Yesterday in the Discord, we are sending the message, right? We are given the task on the basis of your ideas. You just create some UI screens using this Google AI Studio. Okay, so many are giving me thumbs down. So why you are not created your portfolio? Like, is there any issues you just mentioned, or you are confused? What you have to do? Ah, yes, I am talking about the side project, not a main project. I am talking about the side project which we are sending in the Discord. To have you have to build your UI screens using the Google AI Studio of your own app ideas. So some of them are not aware. I will just tell you what the Discord message is. So yesterday we are given the task about you have to build that some screens or the portfolio of your app. That app will be your own idea, not any given topics and all. The app idea is your own. So further, we are telling you to build some portfolio or just an UI screens, the front end screens using this Google AI Studio, not in the Android Studio, using the Google AI Studio, right? So this is the task yesterday we are given. So those are not completed. Okay, wait a second. I will clear all the doubts and all after creating what happened, what you have to do and all. So this is the task we are given yesterday. So you created the Google like a UI screens of your app in the Google AI Studio. So you just taken that like you have an idea about so what and all the screens and what and all the features have in your app. You can have the ideas when you created in the Google AI Studio. So those ideas you have to put it in the Android Studio. So you have to build your app in the Android Studio. You just taken that like in a Google AI Studio only you can see that code and all. On the basis of that code, you can build those UI screens whichever you built in the Google AI Studio. Those UI screens you have to build in your Android Studio. So those who have created your portfolio, so just try to build it in the Android Studio. Get that idea into the Android Studio. Get your portfolio into your Android Studio. So we are using the Android Studio, right? In this internet, we are for building any app and all. We are using the Android Studio. So that's why I'm telling, whichever the portfolio you are created in the Google AI Studio, that AI tool you are created, right? So get that portfolio into your Android Studio. Those who are not created, just create in that Google AI Studio. After that, try to do it in the Android Studio. So by tomorrow. You have a time for creating these things for tomorrow. By tomorrow, you have to create your portfolio, and also you have to create those ideas, like those screens in your Android Studio. Whichever the screens you are created, UI screens, you have to create it in that Android Studio. So you will know, in the LMS, whichever the sessions we are conducted up to the session 1 to session 13. So the all those sessions are the small parts of these projects. Like you are knowing about adding the text messages, adding the image, background color, scrollable list, some other functions you are learning in that LMS platform, right? So using those ideas, those knowledge, you have to create your own app, like your own idea into an app in the Android Studio. So this is just a side project. This is not in your internship main project. This is just a side project. So whichever the app you can create, this app is in your ideas. You can create any apps. So what you create in the Google AI Studio, you have to make it in that Android Studio. So don't change it. Google AI Studio you created one thing, and in Android Studio you are creating the another one thing. That's not okay. You have to create whatever the portfolio you are created. You have to get back to that Android Studio, right? Purna Chandra, your side project is not done. You are only starting your side project. Like you are just creating your UI screens. You are not added any features or any backend and all. So you just wait for where you have to submit the side project. Just wait. We will tell you where you have to submit those things. Okay, so some of them is like someone is asking for that Google AI Studio, how to create like, okay. So in the Google AI Studio, you have to give an prompt. No need to write in any codes and all. You have to give an prompt. So whichever the screen you want. So based on that, it will create the screens. Based on your prompt, it will create a screen, and in the background, like in a preview, in another screen also, there is a code. Google AI Studio only written that code, so you can just see your screen, what you have to do, like whichever the background colors we have, like you have, and whatever the features in that app you want. So those all these things you given in the prompt, so it will create the screen. So you just review your screen once. If you want that one, you can stick on to that one. Otherwise, you have to change. Otherwise, you just give another one prompt. Just add that prompt to that first prompt. Just add on the prompts. Add on the features. In the Google AI Studio, there is no need to write any codes and all. You just give the prompts. Based on the prompts only, it will create your screens, and it also have the code. It also have the code. So after you okay with your UI screens, after you are okay with the UI screens, okay, this will look good. I will okay with that one. After that only you just get back to that Android Studio. You create your whole screen, in the Android Studio. In the last session only, I tell you that in the session 13, we will end it at what I am sharing that. Like I'm not sharing any screens and all from now onwards. So you have to create because all these days, like in week 5, in the last week, we are done with the week, in the week 5 only, we are done with the LMS platforms and all. So until 5 weeks, you will learn about these things only. Whatever you learn in the LMS, you have to use those knowledge because the code labs are the some small parts of creating an app, right? Small parts of creating an app. So you have to combine all those code labs, how to use your knowledge about those that code labs, and you have to build. Actually, that Google AI Studio is so simple. You just give a prompt. You give like whenever you're asking anything about in the chat GPT, right? So like that only you have to give that prompts. Niranjan, you are understanding, okay, but so many of them are still in a confusion. So I am just giving the clarification about that one. You have to use the Kotlin language in the Android Studio. So by tomorrow, you have to create your front end of your app in the Android Studio, not in a Google AI Studio. In the Android Studio, you have to create. Okay. Yes, API key is necessary. And I am telling one other thing, like someone is asking me that what we learn in this today's class. This is not like from the starting in the internship only we are telling that this is not an intern like a class, right? So your training period is ended, like your almost 90% of your internship is done. So now your this period, whatever the last weeks is there, right? Whichever the time for the 3 months is right, you have to do your projects. Don't think it as an a student, think it as an you are in a company, you have to do the projects and all. So this is not a classroom, like we are giving some lecturing and all. So from today onwards, you have to do your project works. We will only give the updates. These meetings only for that updates or if any queries or issues will be there for those things only, or any given task is there, we are conducting these things. Your training is already ended. In the LMS, we are already completed everything. Some like 10% there for extra code labs. We will conduct those things. But before that, we have to create our app. And I will tell you, like someone is asking for importing that portfolio to the Android Studio. So some dependencies it will ask and all. So you have to give the dependencies. Like I am also not knowing like whatever the dependencies you want. If I am creating the project, I know that what are the dependencies available. Otherwise, we are taking the some other apps. You can know that, right? In Android Studio, there is an some like a Gemini, some other things will be there for helping only. You use those things. Otherwise, in your mobile only, you can ask any other AI tools. So, which is the error? What is the error? How can I clear this thing? In Android Studio, you just give it in the Gemini. It will tell you what happens and how you are clearing that error. So, some dependencies you have to do. You have to add it in your screens. So this is what the project making, like this is what how you are doing your project. This is the difficulty. If you are going to the company and you are asking like it will showing some errors, just please help me. No one is helping you. You have to do it by your own. So you are all thinking that this is just an training, like this is a class. We are doing the class daily, and we are telling everything. No, you just feel it as a company. Like you are in a company, you have to do it. Whatever the project we are given, you have to do that one. And no billings will don't pay anything for billings or some other things. Don't pay anything. Like and one time it is asking for billing and all. Don't pay any payments. Okay, this is the one thing in all the internship. Until the completion of your internship, you don't need to pay anything. Okay, you just remember this thing. Just don't pay. Like you have some credits, right? No, Shrikant, you are missing, you are the only missing the previous sessions and all. So you have to complete this task by tomorrow only. So missing the previous sessions, that is not my fault. Okay. So you have so many, so much of time. You are not going any colleges. You are full time intern. You are doing the full time internship. You have to put your all time in this. If you are missing your previous sessions, don't worry about that one. You just use the credits. It will only take some of the credits only. And so many of them are asking that where we are submitting this project. Did you all done with your project? Radhika, Karan Singh, you are all done with your project? Just tell me yes, I will tell you where you are to submit. If completed, no, right? So you just do complete it. After that, we will tell you where you have to submit. In this meeting only, I will tell you that I will tell you where you have to submit. You just complete it. Okay. This is what you are doing the mistakes. When I'm telling something, you are not focused on the thing. After that, you again say asking the same questions. Again and again, you are asking the same questions. Rahul, the Discord link is in the platform only. So by tomorrow, you have to create your UI screens, all the screens in your Android Studio. Listen carefully, not in the Google AI Studio, not creating the portfolio I'm talking. How to create it in the Android Studio. After creating the portfolio, you have to create it in the Android Studio. You just import that portfolio. Whatever you are creating in your Google AI Studio, in that studio only there is an option for importing and all these things. You explore that Google AI Studio, so then you can know how to import it into the Android Studio and all. Okay, so after that you just import it into the Android Studio. You have to create all the UI screens in your Android Studio. So this is the task for today. For today, this is the task. And another one thing, try to complete all your tasks, whichever the time we are given. So I'm telling that by tomorrow you have to create your means in the Android Studio. So some of them are neglecting that one. After that you have to create. So it will give us so much stress, because after that we are adding some other task, right? After that we have to do that backend and other working functionalities and all, right? So it will harder to you to build. So try to do it by tomorrow, all your UI screens in the Android Studio. And for the platform sessions, task submission and all, I already given the deadline of Sunday, right? The last Sunday is the deadline. Still, someone is asking for that. So, what is the deadline for submitting the tasks? And another one thing, I don't know, you guys, why you are asking these nonsense questions and all. Like, okay, you just imagine that after graduation you are going to an office and your manager, someone you are giving that this project. They are just assigning one task. You are asking that is it necessary for necessary to do. You are asking your manager that, sir, is this necessary to do this task? No, right? If you are asking that question, then manager will kick you out. So think like a professional. You are in a company. You are doing the internship in a company only, but you are doing it in online. Okay, I understand. So whichever the task we are given, you have to do it well. You are not able, like, you have you have no rights to ask if it is necessary or not. And about, like, so many of them asking for that percentages not increases and all. Like, so many times I will tell you that don't bother about that percentage. If you are completed your task, you just submit. It will asking for the like resubmitting. Don't bother about that thing. I hope I already cleared this thing. But again and again you are asking the same questions. And in the starting of the meeting only, I will tell you that don't ask anything regarding the platform. Still, so many of them, 70% of the messages will related to the platform only. You are not concentrating on about what I am saying. So for today's task is to you have to complete the building an UI screens in your Android Studio. Okay, the task is understanding, right? There is no doubt, right? There is no confusion. Okay, so then we will wind up here. Complete your task. Thank you, Anandal. Thanks for joining. See you on tomorrow's session. The task is you have to create your UI screens, your side project UI screens in your Android Studio.